Parity reigns early in baseball, and the Orioles are happy to be on the winning side of 500. They look to stay that way as they start 3 with the Arizona Diamondbacks.
D-backs have won 9 of their last 13. They'll look to keep it rolling. Ketel Marte batting .197, couple of home runs. He hit a leadoff homer the other day against the Phillies. Marte jams it way gone. Ketel Marte, his second leadoff homer on this road trip and the 15th of his career.
Oh, what a start, Ketel Marte. That's his third, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
My goodness, he got the party started really quickly. 109 miles an hour off the bat, and this ball was launched 443 feet. Wow.
A rather rude welcome back to the majors for Dean Kramer. My goodness.
And Corbin dunks it into right center. Corbin Carroll is aboard. A good start, a home run and a base hit.
So a home run for Marte, a base hit for Carroll, and Geraldo Perdomo. He gets jammed here. Fists this one into shallow right, and Jeremiah Jackson makes a terrific running catch out from second. He's played a very strong second base this year. There's a ground ball to second. Jackson flips. Henderson completes it easy. 4-6-3 double play. So a good finish to the inning after the first pitch homer.
And Nelly coming off his first victory of the season. He beat the Mets last Wednesday in New York. Fastball by him at 98.
Beautiful pitch again, just dotted the outside edge.
Easy roller to second. Ketel's got it. Nelly works around Alonso, strands the 2-out walk, and maintains a 1-0 lead here at Camden Yards.
As this ball's floated up the middle, Vargas with a base hit on a splitter.
Vargas's hot start continues. 1 on and 1 out for Arenado.
There's a fastball, rung him up looking.
Wasn't looking for the fastball right down the middle. That's exactly where that one was.
Strike 3 on a fluttering splitter. 3 Ks for Kramer in a scoreless second.
Here's Marte, who, as Jody Jackson just pointed out, launched one onto Utah Street out there behind the right field fence. Marte bidding for one more, and this one's gonna go. Ketel Marte launching home runs here in Baltimore.
Hey, Utah Street, give me 2. That was a different pitch, but did not matter. Same result. Got that slow curveball, and he was not out in front of that one.
He launched a fastball onto Utah Street on the first pitch of the game and takes a curveball in that general direction on the 4th pitch he sees. It's Marte 2 and everybody else nothing. Pitch number 8. Hayes puts it in the air to right. Carroll into the corner, dropped it in foul territory. And are the Orioles going to challenge this is the question. He may have touched that ball in fair territory. Now there's not a camera obviously that is directly on the line, and that may be the issue here. We know how hard it is for the replay operations center to overturn a close call.
After review, the call on the field stands. Foul ball. Baltimore moves the challenge.
Another 3-2. Basically out of the glove there from Alexander. And was it out of the glove? Yes. Catcher's interference is the call on Adrian Del Castillo. And the challenge timer has run out here, so the Diamondbacks can't challenge.
So that gets Henderson to the plate with only 1 out.
And Gunnar sizzles this ball. Check the stitches. Right center field. Thomas has it bounce past him. Henderson's flying into third with a run-scoring triple. Alexander is in. Gunnar blazes around the bases, and it's 2-1 with a man at third.
RBI opportunity for the Polar Bear.
Light sky up there. He'll give this a look. Long run for Corbin. Vargas coming up the line. Carroll has got it. And a terrific job by Ryan Nelson stranding that tying run at third base. Chops it to short. High hop for Henderson. And Fernandez, who busted up that line, gets up there quickly, but Alonso couldn't quite corral the throw. And Jose's aboard with 1 out.
Now a ground ball. Diving play by Pete, and he'll take it to first himself. The sweet relief of defensive redemption.
2 outs for Nolan Arenado. Fernandez at second with 2 outs. And Nolan slams it way back, and Nolan Arenado has his first as a Diamondback.
Well, that has to feel good. They tried sneaking the fastball by him, thinking he wouldn't be ready for it.
Diamondbacks, who went 8 games previously without hitting a home run, have hit 3 in less than 4 innings tonight, and they have all been launched against Dean Kramer.
And here comes Ketel Marte. First pitch of the ball game went 443 feet onto Utah Street.
Dino's got to go to work here. Orioles down by 3 here in the 5th.
Make it 5. A dive bombing split, the 8th strikeout for Dean Kramer.
Here comes Corbin Carroll.
Another one, and Carroll bites the dust.
The 3-2 pitch. Tapped towards Spurs, waiting on it. Alonso picks it up with 2 hands, finds Kramer racing over to get the out and retire the side. The Diamondbacks get the leadoff double. They can't do a thing with it.
Oh, Jeremiah Jackson just hit somebody in the Oriole dugout. I think he hit Craig Albernas.
I think he did.
Albie, who stands right there in the open area on the stairwell next to the railing, got drilled, and you saw him immediately go down the tunnel.
Well, that's scary. A terrifying scene. The runners are aboard.
With 1 out, here's Gunnar with a chance to tie it.
This is going to be a big test. You've got Henderson, Ward, and Alonso coming up first and second. Swing and a miss. He put him away with that slider. Ryan Nelson has had a terrific slider tonight, and that's an enormous strikeout.
Damage is not necessarily done. 2 on for Taylor Ward.
Yes, he went, says Chris Conroy. What an effort by Ryan Nelson.
Dean Kramer's night is done, and Albert Suarez is in, making his 3rd appearance of the year. 1 for 1 in save opportunities, an outstanding ERA.
Here is Ildemaro Vargas, 1 for 2 with a base hit.
Vargas jumps on the first one, drives it to right center, and it bounces up into the seats, a ground rule double. Ildemaro Vargas, the train keeps on rolling. That's his 2nd hit tonight. Arenado launched his first Diamondback home run his last time up, way out there to left. And he gets into this one as well. Arenado giving it a ride. And it's gone. Nolan Arenado. 2 at bats, 2 homers. And the Diamondbacks have busted this thing open at 7-1.
401 feet, a line drive blast. 102 miles an hour off the bat. Nolan Arenado's having himself a breakout night.
All smiles on that mound. Nelly nodding in approval. He will leave in the 6th inning. He was outstanding here tonight, and he leads 7-1.
Ryan Nelson finally out of this game. Here's Taylor Rashi. Tavares pops this up, shallow left. Long run for Barossa. He can't get to it. It falls in front of him, and Alonso scores.
Flops in a ribby single to make it 7-2.
Rashi has entered this game single, walk, bases loaded, only 1 out. I mean, it's only the bottom of the 6th. Even a sac fly here gets you back in this game. A base hit does wonders. Jeremiah Jackson will bat right on right.
Jackson with a fly ball to deep left field. It's going. It's gone. It's grand. Jeremiah Jackson with a grand slam to left, and the Orioles, from down 6 coming into the inning, have made this a 7-6 game.
Action Jackson is what that is.
Things have changed in a hurry. The 2-2, and it hit him. A 4-seamer up and in, and Ward is hit, and that is your tying run on base to begin the bottom of the 7th.
Alonso, high and deep to left field. Pete Alonso, goodbye.
The polar bear in the house. Folks, that's what you call a polar vortex right there.
Well, he hit it right to Mr. Splash wearing the polar bear head. And it's not his first home run, but it's his first truly magic moment in Birdland, as the Orioles, down 6 in the 6th, have taken the lead in the 7th. This game changed dramatically in the 6th and 7th innings.
And the pitch for the right-hander. That one is clubbed out to deep left center field. Thomas is on the run. He stops. Goodbye! Oh, man, are the Orioles ever flying high tonight? Jeremiah Jackson with his 2nd home run.
Action Jackson does it again. How about a 3-for-4 night, folks? A couple of home runs and 5 RBIs and some insurance late in this ball game provided by Mr. Jackson. Helsley making his 7th appearance, 4 for 4 in save opportunities.
Ketel Marte started the game with a home run on the very first pitch. Now he could be the very last pitch. Marte down to third base. The former Diamondback Alexander ends the game. The Orioles come back from 6 runs down in the 6th inning for the first time in 4 seasons, and they take down the Diamondbacks 9-7.